So here's my audience. Sometimes it takes more than comforting words to have an impact or to make you feel better. Sometimes it takes a high five, a pat on the back, or a handshake. Your actions need to be in alignment with what you say for people to truly believe you. I have a story about this. So, growing up, I went to a small, all-male high school. I graduated in a small class of about 93 people. After graduation, I made the decision to go to Texas A&M University, the second largest university in the world, with over 60,000 undergraduate and graduate students. Going from such a small to a large environment, I was scared, anxious, and honestly extremely nervous. Going into my first day of classes, I had attended a new student orientation program where I met counselors and older students who were familiar with the university. In attempts to comfort me, they told me about how strong the Aggie family was and the sense of spirit that was around campus. I originally didn't believe them and these words weren't comforting. It wasn't until later that I realized what they were saying was true. When I was walking on campus, later in my first week of classes, I couldn't find where my classroom was. Off in the distance, I saw someone walking towards me. He seemed familiar, but I soon came to realize that he was one of my counselors from the new student retreat. He greeted me as though I was one of his best friends. He gave me a high five, a pat on the back. He even took time out of his busy schedule to walk and take me to my classroom and show me where I needed to be. After taking some busy time out of his schedule, I was deeply impacted by the actions he had and seeing how those actions made me feel more comfortable than the words I heard during my new student retreat. Actions speaking louder than words is something that means a great deal to me. In order to truly have an impact, you have to be cognizant of who's around you and the environment you're in and realize that that has to align with what you say. In conclusion, I hope, and going forward, I hope that I can align what I say with what I do and make an impact on those around me. Thank you for listening to my story. Here's my audience. Thank you.